in Brignolles in the south of France, Rue des Templiers, the Road of the Templars. Oh, what do you know? Let's have a look. They must be here. Oh, here it is. Maison des Templiers from the 13th century. So 1291 Switzerland was founded, eh? That's the 13th century. It is. And guess what? It's number 8. Yo, octagon. Of course it is. And so it says it's for the travelers. And here you can see the cross of the Templars in a like the Swiss way, simplified way. So here you can read, if you read French, so it says in Brignolles. Brignolles, there it is. Cross on his chest. There it is. This one I just filmed it in Brignolles in the south of France. They're everywhere. There it is. The whole building is about 1,000 years old. So repeat that. Here next to it, it's interesting. It says here. Clé du Soleil or Cercle du Soleil, I don't know what it says. What does it say? Compagnie du Soleil. Sun. Yeah. It's full of Freemasons here. I just had dinner with the monks. So there was the Templars' house in that street there. And next to it, you know, Le Chais de Templiers. I don't know what the Chais is. Chai, maybe. Some of the old Templar stuff around it. And buy Templar stuff. So the house of the Templars was there. And here, just on the other side, it says Le Four. So here they bake their bread. The Templars, they made their French baguette down here. It's very old. So here's another Templars chapel here. And you can see on the map where it is. It is in Bras, B-R-A-S. And the whole area here is the Templars Commandaria. Apparently, here you can read it in English. Pause. So here's this is the chapel. Here's in French. The Bethlehem Chapel from the 13th century. And, this is in the Provence, so it's in this area north of Marseille. So apparently everything here used to be a commandery. And this here is the chapel. Funny hole here. So this here is the chapel. Whole thing here. Interesting door here. Nice construction. Apparently everything here was the commandery. People living here. Everything this here. There's the back side of the chapel. Look. So there's the chapel, and there's also the Commandaria here. And so yeah, I'll tell you one more time. The Templars, they were no monks, but they were the aristocracy. But they were there's a law in the aristocracy which is called the primogenitura. That means only the first son gets everything, and the second and the third sons, they didn't get anything. So they were quite angry, you know. That's why there were so many conspiracies going on. And backstabbings, poisonings, and for them there was a tradition to go into a monastery, which is a temple of God. So they said, we are the Templars and we're going to make a new system that every one of us can be the king for a period of 4, 5 or 7 years, and we're going to vote. We call it the New World Order. And the old World Order was the old feudal system of the first son. And so they said, well, we can't vote, you know, because we all know what's going on. And one of them said, well, we let the people vote, the demos, because they know they're never going to understand. They're so stupid. And so this is the democracy, which is not for us, but for our Lord, so they can be elected democratically. Oh, you see all the pyramids on it? There's a reason. They don't put it for nothing. And that's why their descendants, the Freemasons, because the Templars, they were a military order, they needed a political wing, and they found that the Freemasons were everywhere on key positions. And that's why their descendants, the Freemasons, they always show pyramids, obelisks, Isis, the all-seeing eye, Horus, the whole thing, you know. So that's why they take decisions who are not very favorable of the white race, of the Europeans, you know, being ruled by a foreign power in secret lodges. And they're all aristocrats. So all this was a Templars commandery. People living here. That's where they had the stables. Yeah. The chapel is just to the right, after this building to the right. Now here's the chapel from the other side. There's not really much to see actually. That looks like a very old staircase. It's the most impressive. So they are the winemakers here. And the Templars were the winemakers. And that's why 2 times the Templars be here. They talk about a war between the Reds and the Whites.